Welcome back to RideZoneBikes, the place where every ride tells a story. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications because today we're diving into something truly iconic, an old-school legend reborn with a modern twist. That's right, we're talking about the 2025 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead. This bike isn't just a machinea, it's a bridge between past and present, between raw heritage and today's refined engineering. If you've ever felt the rumble of classic American iron, this one will hit you right in the nostalgia. So, let's jump into the first thing that grabs your attention at the look. When you see the 2025 Shovelhead rolling up, it doesn't just turn heads up, it stops conversations. From the front, you're greeted with a classic round headlamp that stays true to the original Shovelhead spirit. But look closer, and you'll notice LED technology hiding behind that vintage housing, giving you all the modern visibility without sacrificing the retro soul. The front forks are beefy, with a stripped-down, clean look that gives it that unmistakable old-school chopper attitude. The fender is minimal but muscular, hugging the wheel tightly while still letting the tire do the talking. Moving to the side, this is where the Shovelhead silhouette really shines. That iconic peanut tank has been slightly reworked for 2025, still carrying the teardrop style, but now sculpted with more precise edges and a cleaner paint finish. The tank badges are cast metal, not stickers, giving it that real-deal vintage feel. You've got a low-slung stance with a solo seat that looks straight out of a 70s biker movie, but ergonomically it's been re-engineered for better back support and longer rides. And let's not forget those exposed push rods on the engine, chrome pipes running cleanly under the frame, and the minimalist side profile. It's retro done right. At the rear, the bike keeps things simple and tight. A curved rear fender hugs the fat back tire with just enough clearance to show off the suspension setup. You get modern disc brakes, but they're styled to blend in with the vintage aesthetic. The taillight is LED but designed to mimic the original lens shape from the old Shovelhead era. And yeah, no massive plastic panels here, just metal, chrome, and raw attitude. It's a rear that looks just as good pulling away as it is parked at your local meet-up spot. Now, let's talk about the heart of this beast, of the engine. Harley-Davidson knew they couldn't just slap the Shovelhead name on any V-twin and call it a day. What we have here is a brand new power plant that pays tribute to the original Shovelhead design but has been completely modernized from the inside out. It's a 1746cc V-twin with those classic shovel-shaped rocker boxes, a visual homage to the original motor that earned this bike its name. But inside, it's all about performance and reliability. You've got fuel injection, liquid cooling, and ride-by-wire throttle, giving you better responsiveness and smoother power delivery across the rev range. Crank it up, and it still has that familiar potato sound, but it's deeper, throatier, and cleaner thanks to modern emissions tuning and upgraded exhaust baffles. The vibration has been dampened with better engine mounts, but it hasn't been completely tamed because Harley knows that tremble is part of the experience. The 2025 Shovelhead delivers around 95 horsepower and 120 Nm of torque, making it not just a looker but a real performer on the road. That torque hits early, right where you want it, making city riding a breeze and highway cruising effortless. When it comes to performance, Harley has struck a fine balance between nostalgia and functionality. This bike isn't meant to carve up corners or chase lap time, it's about the ride. The wide handlebars, long wheelbase, and low center of gravity make it stable as hell on the open road. Suspension travel has been improved from the older retro models, giving it better bump absorption without sacrificing that slammed look. The 6-speed transmission shifts smooth with a satisfying clunk, and the clutch pull has been lightened up for 2025, making traffic riding a little less taxing. Braking is handled by dual discs up front and a single disc in the rear, with ABS standard. Not flashy, not overkill, just solid stopping power that does what it needs to do when you need it. Harley's also added selectable riding mode rain, road, and Sparta, which subtly adjust throttle response and traction control, giving you some customization without turning the bike into a computer on wheels. It's enough tech to help, but not so much that it overwhelms the soul of the ride. On longer journeys, the Shovelhead holds its own. You get a 15-liter tank that delivers decent range, somewhere in the ballpark of 20 to 22 kilometers per liter depending on how heavy your wrist is. The seat may look minimalist, but it's surprisingly comfortable even over a couple of 100 kilometers. And if you're into solo rides with a passenger occasionally tagging along, Harley offers an optional pillion pad that bolts on without ruining the clean lines of the rear fender. Price-wise, the 2025 Shovelhead isn't cheap, but then again, legends really are. You're looking at a starting price of around $19,999 in the US, with premium paint options, chrome packages, and customization bundles pushing it over the $23,000 mark. In India, expect the price to be upwards of 20 lakh rupees on road depending on your state and any import duties. But what you're really paying for here isn't just the bike, it's heritage, craftsmanship, and a ride experience that no mass-market cruiser can replicate. Harley is also offering a limited first edition version with exclusive colors, numbered badges, and some unique trim for collectors. So, is the 2025 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead worth it? If you're someone who respects legacy but craves modern comfort, if you love the idea of a bike that rides like a dream but looks like a time capsule from a golden era of motorcycling, then this bike might just be your perfect match. It's not for everyone, and that's the point. It's built for those who appreciate the rumble, the rawness, and the romance of the open road. It doesn't scream for attention, it just demands respect. Thanks for watching this review of the 2025 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead on RideZoneBikes. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and let us know in the comments what you think about this modern classic. Would you ride one? Would you park it in your garage as a collector's dream? Or do you think Harley should have left the Shovelhead in the past? We want to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth reviews, ride tests, and everything two-wheeled. Until next time, keep your visor down, your engine warm, and your heart on the road. Ride safe, ride free. This is RideZoneBikes, signing out. Drive.